Hi, everybody. Welcome to Edmonton, Alberta, the home of the Oilers. Yes, once the city of champions, and they're ready to do that once again. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Panthers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Edmonton's regained possession of the puck. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Moves it to Hyman. Handles the pass. Feeds it on over to Verhaeghe. Great defensive stick work on the play. Quick pass to Verhaeghe. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Panthers take possession here in the open ice. There's another for the hit parade. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Here's a short pass to Verhaeghe. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in. Well, you don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. So you have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
The Panthers are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here, the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Shot on net. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Up by 1, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Here's a first look at the power play.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Break for the goalie as it goes out both posts.
Henrik's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Arvidsson's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Brown. The Panthers get a hold of the puck. Hammers the shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And a successful clearing attempt. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And now he moves it quickly to Kulikov. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Dumps it in. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Unable to reach that one. Keeps possession. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. From center they get into the attacking area. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Receives the pass. And he slides it quickly to Draisaitl. Comes up with the steal. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Drips it and rips it. Slides it back to the blue line. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Florida's working the puck near the point. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Florida's ahead 1-0. Draisaitl's won the draw inside his own end. Forsling's crossed the line and gained the zone. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Moves it up. Puts it on net. And he makes a save there. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Past the midway mark in this period, the Panthers have taken a 1-0 lead. Draisaitl's won the face-off and scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
The centermen glide into position. Nice job tying up his opponent. Sends it ahead to Gadjevich. Pass back to the point. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
The Panthers are up by 1 here in the back half of the opening frame after that strike.
Well, and you know that the strategy has been one thing, put the puck to the net, and they have owned the shot share in the opening frame, no question about it, James. Now they find themselves with a 1-goal lead. They got to continue to press to see if they can extend it.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, when you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Moves it to the offensive zone. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And the puck's kicked free. And he slides it quickly to Tkachuk. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. The Panthers grab possession of the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. The Panthers gain possession. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Nice feed from the right wing. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. And the PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Slides it diagonally to Luosterainen. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Feeds it over. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
That's a massive miss, James. You're in primetime scoring area in the middle of the ice, and you go that far wide, that's a tough one.
Slides it across. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Can't get a hold of that pass. The centering feed, and that's intercepted. Puck picked up by Luosterainen. Great poke check on the reach. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Bouchard. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. Even I could have scored off that unbelievable feed, James. He's just able to corral that pass and put it in the back of the net.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. He got all of that one. And that's a great heads-up play by Skinner. Fires it, dying seconds, and he makes the save. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
Present your ticket stub from tonight's game. Receive up to 10% off of
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Panthers are lucky that this game is tied. They've had a ton of turnovers, and they haven't known where they're going to put the puck. Listen, they've given it away so many times. Their coach is going to be telling them, own it, possess it, do something with it, just don't turn it over.
Quick pass across to Ekholm. Glove save made by Bobrovsky. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Arvidsson's going to try and shake that one off, James. Man, that was a tough hit right through the body, and you feel the effects, almost bone-crushing, but he gets back up.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Florida's got the win off that draw. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Moves it to Bouchard. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. The Panthers have it now. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And it's a quick pass to Ekblad. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Fires it on net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. There's another great save.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
Skinner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Still lots of time left in the period. We are all tied up in this one. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Skinner's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Florida's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Came up with the save on that play. And the puck's booted away. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Skinner. Quick pass to Perry. Shot! Oh, what a save in front!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
And he was ready for that save. Edmonton's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Draisaitl. Quick shot! Oh, what a glove save by Bobrovsky!
Klingberg's been shaken up after that hit. I mean, he goes down to the ice right through the body. You feel the effects, especially right from your skates, right through your head. That's a tough one to take.
The Panthers win the draw.
Polinski's makes an impressive play right there, James. His tenacity certainly shows as it looks like he's down and out as he stumbles, but his athleticism holds on to that puck even though he has a lack of balance. He makes a nice pass, which leads to a scoring chance. After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
Knocked away in the offensive zone. And he comes up with it. The Oilers have it behind the cage. Looking to set up offensively. Shot! Oh my goodness, it stayed out! What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Hope's looking to get back on his feet there. Man, did he take a tough hit.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Off the face-off, they take the puck. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Schmidt's got it against the boards. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Reaches out and uses the stick. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. That's broken up in the neutral zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Bobrovsky's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Denied by the goaltender. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. Takes the pass. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Edmonton's in on the offensive attack now. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And it's kicked away. Passes it over. Edmonton's going to play it from the corner. Quick feed to Arvidsson. How did he stop that one? There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
Reinhart's just trying to get back on his feet here. I mean, that was a tough hit right through the body. I'm sure he's still feeling the effects of that one.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Edmonton's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's a blast! There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
Reinhardt's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. And that, oh, what a save of the scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. But you know he's worked a lot on this in practice because his hands are an extension of his body here, James. He knows how to manipulate his opponent. He dangles his way to the net, and he doesn't miss.
Edmonton's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
And you know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
Moves it to Bouchard. Slides it to Hyman. There's the physical side. Moves the puck over to Barkov. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Gives him a jolt with that hit. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Play whistle dead, offside the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. Edmonton's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. The Oilers take control of the faceoff. Passes over to Perry. The Oilers carry it along the wall. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Slides the puck over to Forsling. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Edmonton's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Trapper save! Bobrovsky's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
The Oilers have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. Scores! Leon Draisaitl!
Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Edmonton's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Puck scooped up by Bouchard. Shot! Oh, a clutch save!
Bobrovsky's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Great.
Yeah, you got to sense this was coming.
That's a dangerous play, James, and you can't have any of that in the game, in particular when you're the one who's just received it. You got a player down. He's injured. You knew that was going to be answered for.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. The home side is going to gain a lot of adrenaline after that win. Frustration, physicality, and that fight says it all.
And after that tilt, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Picked up along the boards by Janmark. Rodriguez plays it into the offensive zone. To his teammate. Nice save off the tender's pad. Klingberg's taking it from his own end. Moves it over to Janmark. Florida's got possession of the puck. Forces the turnover. Makes a move in front. The Panthers have it from their own end. Taken along the wall by Tkachuk. The Panthers have it now. Good use of the body on the play. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Oilers have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Noseks won the draw, and they're on the attack. Edmonton's moving it into the offensive end. Takes a shot. Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Edmonton's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
And somehow he hangs on. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Edmonton's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. The Panthers come up with a defensive zone draw. Quick pass to Ekblad. Nosek's got it across the line. And that's off a stick.
Edmonton's been so impressive tonight, James. I mean, it's been a collective and consistent effort in all three zones.
Shakes off the coverage. Edmonton's got it from behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Bouchard. Slides it over to Ekholm. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Forsling's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a shot, and he's got that one. Sends the pass over. Here's a short pass to Verhaeghe. And that pass goes off a stick. And he rings the post.
Florida's bench looks deflated as they hit the post. Listen, you got to generate some offense. When you're getting blown out of the game, you got to muster up something. And that's just another miss.
Schmidt's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. We got a whistle offside to call. Edmonton's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. The Panthers win the faceoff. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Scooped up along the wall by Balinskis. On the attack along the boards. Denies them on the play. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. The Panthers haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They got to find a way to get some chances.
Back to the point it goes. And that goes off a body. Moves it quickly over to Luosterainen. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Skinner. They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
Nugent-Hopkins takes possession right off the draw. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Here he is on the backhand. Taken by Bouchard. Janmark's wide open net, and it goes wide. Feeds the puck to Forsling. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Fires to the empty net, and that doesn't go. The Panthers will play the puck from behind the net.
Kachuk's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Florida's won the faceoff. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
McDavid's won the draw at center. The Oilers played along the wing. Centering pass in front. Picked off in front. Rocks him. Here's a chance. And one last save. That's all she wrote from this one. The Oilers came out to a blazing start, and then it was just more protect the lead for the rest of the way, Cheryl.
Yeah, it was for both teams in the first period. I think they were getting an earful from their coach saying, listen, we also have to play on the other side of the puck. They did a much better job of that in the second and third.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.